I need to move my camera a little bit. There we go. And now... as I always check my Gmail and my YouTube to make sure that it is up and running, so... oh crap, I think I spelled that wrong. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, it is up and running. Good, good, good. Okay, it is up and running. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. Hello everyone, and this is Lazarus, and welcome to the stream of the first Descendant. In this stream I will be doing Sharon's story, and hello Daniel, I am doing pretty good, thank you very much. Okay. Alright, I need to switch to Sharen real quick. Okay, there we go. Let's see what is done.
Now what do you want?
But how is your weekend, my friend? Ooh, nice. Nice, I can upgrade my already created one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and do Sharon's storyline. No, not you. There we go. Ouch, man. Well, I hope for the best that nothing happens.
I'm Ingris from Data Intelligence. How can I help you? Number 0. I've been waiting to give you the routine ops report.
Okay. Anything unusual?
Well, there's good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Let's hear the bad news.
The bad news is that the overall state of the world hasn't changed. Humanity is still outnumbered by the vulgus, and we continue to be threatened by the colossi. On the vulgus side, we're just about holding the line, thanks to the work of Colon's special forces. But we need to carry out more infiltration and recon operations and commander assassinations.
We've already deployed all the numbers. We don't have the resources to fill the gaps. I think we should build another one of me or something. I can't be everywhere.
Was that a joke?
It wasn't funny, I guess. So, what's the good news?
Right, the good news. You're gonna like this, Number 0. We've received a large shipment of Ingris cookies.
Seriously? Now who's not being funny, Eckert?
What?
Do you think I have time to sit around eating cookies?
Actually, I do. You haven't taken a break since the operation in the ruins, Number 0. Every human being needs to take a break from work now and again.
Human beings, yes. Not me. Do you have anything else to report? I've got things to do.
Nothing further. Oh, wait. Today's the day of another battle, right? Make sure you win, number 0. I'll be rooting for you.
Of course you're aware of the schedule of the Colon Commander. As a member of an intel unit, I'd expect nothing less.
You'll have to blame my skills for that one. Good luck, number 0.
Sharen, I mean, number 0. I also have something to report. Just a moment.
Cookies. Right. Well, Void Crew. Never heard of it. But on the subject of cookies, well, he does have a point. I mean, Descendants do need a break every now and then. What is my dog doing? Fluffy, get over here. Or not. He's just going to sit behind him.
Hello, Descendant. What can I do for you?
Have you completed DNA testing of the candidates?
I certainly have. Eugen has been helping out a lot recently, which makes my job easier.
I didn't know Dr. Han could be so helpful.
He understands the kind of pressures that people on Special Forces are under. He's not going to slack off at a time like this.
So what are the results? Do we have suitable candidates to fill in the missing numbers?
Yes. We've identified soldiers who are exceptionally strong both physically and mentally. Plus, there's a candidate who might be an RK user. I've attached the details to the report.
Thanks, Cade. Hopefully we'll be able to recruit some capable agents.
By the way, how have you been feeling? Eugen wants you to stop by the medical corps. He says you need a checkup.
Well, I will need a checkup soon, but that's not where I should be going. I need to visit the maintenance depot, not the medical corps, don't I?
Hey, don't start with that again.
I need to accept the reality of what I am. I can't do anything else. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, but please, do stop by the medical corps.
Oh, speaking of which, I really should head to the maintenance depot. I have an important battle today. I need to make sure my body prosthetic is in optimum working order.
If you're probably wondering what is going on with Sharen, there was an incident involving an operation involving Sharen when she still had her human body. In that incident, the only thing that was left of her was her torso and her head. That was it. That's all that was left. So everything else is prosthetic and mechanical. Wait, what? Oh, right. The only thing I'm worried about is because with this recent season, season 2, I've been experiencing a lot of blue screening happening, so I hope that does not happen during this stream. I'm gonna try to get Sharon's story done.
You already look fine, but I'm gonna make you look finer. Well, 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 look who's here. What brings the Colon Commander to our shabby establishment?
Daz, long time no see. How have you been?
Me? Same old, making more weapons and pumping out rounds. Anyway, what can I do for you? I know you're a busy person. Is today the day? You hear from maintenance?
Yes. As always, I'm in your hands.
You say as always, but you know I can't overhaul a full-body arcade drive like yours, right? I can handle Lepic, but Even the Magisters find your prosthetics a challenge.
That's why I'm only asking you for a tune-up. Come on. It's kind of a superstition at this point, so please, just do it.
Well, your shooting did used to get a lot better whenever I fixed up your gun. But what you're asking for now, it's too much. Just ask me to do maintenance work on your gun like you used to.
The only thing that's changed, Des, is that my entire body is now my gun.
Look, whatever happened to your body, it doesn't change the fact that you're still Sharen Julicia. Okay, now get out of here. And good luck.
Thank you, Desmond. I promise to bring my gun next time.
No thanks. You come back for maintenance again, and I'm charging you a giant amount of caliber.
Number 0. Number 17 has reported that preparations for your battle are complete. I can take you there immediately.
Okay, let's go.
See, that's the thing with Sharen. She refers to as her whole body being, you know, a weapon because of what happened to her. But everyone still sees her for who she is, you know, for who she originally was. Even though that she has a prosthetic body, everyone else, you know, still sees her as Sharen. Okay, now, before I do anything, was there anything I was upgrading? Yes, I need to get this weapon leveled up. I mean, formud, as you would say. Pretty much the Warframe form of re-leveling up a weapon to reduce the cost of modules. Okay.
Would you like to use the laboratory? Hello, number 0. If you're ready, I will take you to the battle area.
Go ahead. Hopefully I can get the results we need.
Command has faith in you, number 0.
Commence the operation at the special combat zone. Okay.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
Here we go. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about is if this game would crash, because I don't want it to, especially during a story mission. Oh. Uh-oh. Also, if my TV is too loud, just tell me and I'll turn it down. Oh, fuck. Holy shit.
I lost again. Just like I did when it happened.
Don't take it hard, Sharen. The simulation data was heavily weighted.
That should have been an easy win with my machine specs. Performance of my body prosthetic is getting better and better. Why can't I win?
Huh. Your jokes seem to be getting worse and worse. Machine specs? You're human, remember?
Human. Am I?
There's still part of you there that is human, Sharen. That's just something you cannot change.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
The experimental data I received was very welcome. That was quite the battle.
This is the Magister's private line. Who is this?
I'm looking forward to speaking with you in person. I'll be waiting.
Oh, I was going to say, where the fuck do I go? Let me actually turn off that other damn quest so I can... No. So that way I know where I'm going instead of getting goddamn confused. Ah. Being a male... If you're wondering who the Magisters are...
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
They are vulgus, but they despise the vulgus that are attacking, you know, Ingris and, you know, humanity. So, these are vulgus that joined with the side of humanity to help them.
I have no intention of getting in your way. My name is Descendant. It's good to meet you. I'm a Magister and a member of the Council. I am also responsible for the development of arcade drives. This may be the first you've heard of me, but I know a lot about you. I was the one who installed your full-body prosthetic. Have you noticed any discomfort with your movements? Any tickling sensations in your brain? Or pain in your spine?
Wait, it wasn't Ingris who worked on me?
Well, you're half right. Without Ingris's research on Arcade, it is likely you wouldn't have survived, even with the full-body prosthetic implant. But Arcade alone won't unlock your full potential. The data does not lie. How have the results of your mock battles been so far? Have you ever defeated that vulgus assassination unit? Even once?
Well...
As the creator of your body prosthetic technology, your defeats are an insult to me. You need an upgrade. That is why I left the Council and came down here in person. Come visit me in my lab, Sharen. There I will mold you into the strongest warrior. Become an immortal descendant. One who will never be defeated again.
Immortal. That's risky talk, Counselor Casenix.
Yep, there are some times where they do talk without their lips moving. It's actually pretty funny to watch.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay. Cosmetics. The upgrade you want to perform on Sharen will certainly grant her a form of immortality.
In a way, yeah. However, the only thing that it doesn't, you know, have that Warframe does is melee weapons, which this game really needs.
Of immortality.
A nace.
I believe an arcade drive is not merely a mechanism. It is a system that can become stronger as the Descendant's arcade grows in strength. You should be more transparent about your objectives, Counselor Kasenix. Are you offering the support of humanity to facilitate peace for the Magisters? Or are you doing this for accolades, so you can become the next Council Chairman?
Pure speculation. How dare an artisan class insult a councillor? This is ridiculous.
Fine. My theory on RK, or your body prosthetic technology. Which one will be most effective? Oh, let's make a bet. Sharen, what do you think? Have you ever wondered what your next step should be? I want you to become stronger, but I want you to achieve that in a way that is appropriate for a Descendant. Although it may be a slow process, try developing your RK yourself. That's what you should focus on. Your efforts will be rewarded once you've built up your RK.
If you had upgraded your body prosthetic, you would have already become stronger several times over during the time you spent training. What a wasted opportunity.
That is the
Very
essence
funny.
of humanity, Counselor Kasenix. They develop slowly, but steadily and surely. They are full of infinite possibilities, just like the Ironheart. But can I really consider myself as being fully human? I know I should prioritize developing my RK, but Kasenix has a point. It's not as simple as that. The results recorded in the Prime Hands show an increase in your biometrics across the board. More importantly, the fact that the metrics of your RK have increased is a significant indication of the effectiveness of your training. I also want to measure your power capabilities for the same attributes. Fortunately, the Descendants have a new mission to eliminate void fragments in the Sterile Land. Destroy the void fragments in the repository and rockfall in the Sterile Land to test your RK abilities.
Okay. Yeah, Sharon's storyline. Well, as you can see, you know, it's Christmas time. The Christmas event for the first Descendants available. And also, this game is free to play. So yeah, there are people did say that this is like Warframe. The only downside is there's no melee combat. There is, but it's not that great. There's no melee weapons, which is really disappointing because in this you'll be fighting like 90% of all the enemy types that you fight are up close and personal with melee. And yet there's no melee weapons. It sucks. Okay, so on normal difficulty, okay. That's no problem. Let me just go ahead and change that. Okay, so Okay. And if you're wondering about the dog companion that you get, it just arrived with season 2. What your dog companion could do is it can pick up items for you instead of you having to run around the map and pick up all the hassle. But that's for right now. They might add more abilities, like you will be able to modify it. It can't revive you when you're down, which kind of sucks. I was hoping that your dog companion can revive you. It would be nice. And yes, you can interact with your dog, but only in Albion. You know, the main hubs, the safe hub area. Oh, and yes, just like Warframe with Prime versions,
The vulgus can't see.
this game also has the Prime versions of the Descendants.
Because I exist in their blood.
So yeah, there's Sharen, Bunny,
Are you ready to be shot?
which Bunny is all about speed, and she's also electricity arc. There's Glay.
Beloved daughter Daya. Hold on a little longer. Your mom will see.
For her, she's all about like building up your rage meter and dishing out tons of damage. The only downside is she has no shield and no MP, so you'll have to build up her defenses and her HP up like really, really high.
What do you get when you mix water and coffee?
And
Of course.
Volby is pretty much, she's a non-attribute type, but she's also water-based. Freyna, who's my favorite character of the game, she's all about poison.
If you want to live.
Dishing out widespread AoE poison damage.
This operation? It's just wiping them all out.
Lepic is all about huge explosions.
Let me tell you how I managed to come back from the wilderness.
Ajax, he uses void energy, but he's also capable of putting up barriers and defense barriers as well. He also has really, really high defense. Fiesta's all about ice damage.
Wanna feel the chill?
She's all about dishing out ice damage.
So, what's my role? Cook? Or arsonist?
And Blair, who's, as you can see, deadly cook. He's a chef, but he also likes fire.
The most important things on the battlefield.
A freaking Matrix reference for Enzo.
Supplies and support, naturally.
He could drop turrets and drones, but another thing that Enzo could do is when you're playing as him and going out in each of the worlds, he's much better at decrypting encrypted vaults that you find than any other player or any other character on the list. Eugen, he's the medic.
My dream is for you all not to get hurt. But nothing at all will get to me.
Target confirmed.
Haley was added in season 1. She uses ice damage, but she's also a long-range sniper with her RK ability.
The void is filled with the unexpected. And I enjoyed it.
Keelan was added with season 2. Pretty much, he uses poison, but he's also uses void energy as well. And he can do quick dashes to get around the map quickly to spread his poison and his void. And then, you know, there's the base versions.
Commencing turret synchronization operation.
There's Jaber, just like Enzo. He uses droids and turrets that can either attack and heal. So he's another medic. Let's see. Oh, Kyle.
With my strength, I will pull everything towards me. Even the final victory.
I didn't really use Kyle all that much. He wasn't a character I prefer. But pretty much he could put up another barrier, he could dash forward with a dash attack. And he could fly, kind of like, you know, Iron Man, but spreading bombs everywhere.
You don't build a reputation. You exploded!
Essibo, he's all about big AoE explosions. Just like Lippic.
Are you excited to be here in my show?
Oh, god damn it. I did not mean to do that. Let me replay that. So, that was my fault. I accidentally clicked L2.
Are you excited to be here in my show? Hope you all enjoy it and have fun.
Luna is kind of like Octavia from Warframe. She uses, music to either buff allies and debuff enemies. Okay, well, let me go ahead and take care of this. Okay. I wish you could. But sadly, no. It would be nice if you could. I really wish you could, man. It sucks that you can't. Let me see. So yeah, I wish you really could, add stuff for Luna, but some of the music that she does play for her abilities, they're not bad. I would love that. That would be nice. Alright, that's one down. One more to go. Okay. And the thing is, I should have, streamed this when it launched, so that way you could watch to figure out the story of the first Descendant, because for me personally, I would have loved it if there was, to where you could replay the story again. But, New Game Plus! I would really like that if you could, but sadly it does not. Which is a damn shame at that. If you're wondering what this does, pretty much when you activate that, it increases the time limit. See how it says disable nearby surveillance towers? When you deactivate all three of them, the timer is increased to be much higher. All right. No, not right now, no. I wish he could, but right now he just got released, so he doesn't really do a whole lot. The only thing that he does is he can pick up items for you. He also has the ability to break down any items in your inventory that you don't want to keep. So that way it's a less hassle to do it yourself, However, the best thing about him right now is he can't be killed. He can't be targeted, he can't be killed, so you don't have to worry about, reviving him or picking him up. But yeah, it would be nice if you could modify him like you could do with the Kubros in Warframe. Yes, other players could join you on your mission to help you succeed. Okay, time to head back to Albion. Oh, and yes, there are, legendary weapons. And there's no limit to how many you can have equipped. Like how it is in Destiny, where you're only able to equip one exotic, which is stupid. And if you're wondering about the 4 little boxes, you see how that one is fully done and this one is not. is because when you get that to max, its stat, its bonus stat, this is at its most powerful. And the thing is, for this one, I'm waiting till the daily reset. I'll get another one immediately for free. And just like Warframe, in order to get these, well, this was a season pass reward. So, but in order to get, like, you know, the Descendants and the other weapons, you'll need to crack these, which are amorphous patterns. They're like the eggshells from Warframe, where you upgrade them and up them to increase your chances of cracking them. And yes, this game is just like Warframe. See, mastery level. You have your mastery level, and then you have your Descendant level. And just like Warframe, weapons and Descendants level that up. However, Descendant XP levels it up much better. Yeah, like the relics. You're right. The only difference is it shows you the percentages of you get, but you see the stabilizers? No. Watch what happens when I shape it. See how the percentages go up? Some of them, you know, were annoying to do and hateful. Like, for instance, the intercept missions on Warframe. I hate those missions so much. Those missions were terrible.
If it's new research, let's see. Yes, as I expected.
Talking without a lips moving.
Is there a problem?
Not at all. It seems that your enhanced RK is providing more power to your body prosthetic systems than its specifications require. Do you understand what this means? As you've enhanced your RK, you've been providing your body prosthetic with increased energy. This was only possible through the development of your fundamental power, your RK abilities. Do you remember the crux of my theory? RK increases proportionally according to the growth of the Descendant. This graph shows the increase in the power and output of your RK abilities. This isn't due to your body prosthetic. It's because your RK has been enhanced. A body prosthetic is essentially a machine. Machines don't improve unless they're replaced or new features are added. They also don't work at all without RK to power them. Your body prosthetic is outperforming its original specifications because of the increased quality of its power source, which is your enhanced RK. Your hard work, your RK, which has been enhanced by your efforts, has allowed you to maximize your machine's performance. You should keep working toward making your RK even more powerful. The stronger you become, the better the technology will be that the Magisters develop.
The absurdity of this. How Ingris makes me laugh. She acts as if the results of a single case study are enough to prove her theory. Maybe artisan class is too
Hey, it's
generous
okay,
of
man.
me.
No problem.
Teaming up with me is the sure. The results Ingris has are far removed from what would happen in actual missions of yours. To think that she'd argue her theory has been proven based on a single set of results. These results are not a true reflection of what you would experience in a practical setting. Data obtained through a controlled environment with fixed conditions and parameters is meaningless. Battles have many variables. You never know what will happen, or when it will happen, or how. And if the enemy has advanced technology and weapons, it becomes even more unpredictable. The majority of your missions are to eliminate elite vulgus who pose a threat to us. Your body prosthetic was not designed for you merely to handle low-level vulgus. You are the perfect assassin, crafted to have exceptional mobility and an active camouflage system. You deserve a test that befits your skills. Wouldn't you agree? Remember, the only true measure of your worth is your results in battle. Let us run the mock battle simulation that you kept failing against the vulgus assassin. Then we will see if the ace is correct, or if I am. Any objections?
You act like I have a choice.
Huh. That's correct. You don't.
Number 17. Prepare a mock battle so I can test my performance limits. The target will be the vulgus assassination unit.
I've already requested that Sienna simulate a mock battle with Mark. Head over to Sienna once you're ready.
Oh boy, here we go.
Would you like to use the laboratory?
Now I'm actually going to play this, or is this will be another cutscene? Well, I'll find out. Oh snap, I'm actually going to do this part. Oh boy, here we go.
Simulation data set. Good luck, number 0.
This time I'll win, no matter what.
Oh, this fucker has the shit, has that damn fucking beam, just like the other dude. Give me a break, man. I hate that beam crap. Oh, we're gonna do that, huh? Crap, no ammo. There's ammo! Yay, ammunition! We go invisible again. And... Ooh.
Oh, Sharen, you've proved my theory. How does it feel to defeat a unit that has given you so much trouble?
It felt like my enhanced arcade definitely allowed me to use my strength to the fullest. It's clear that growing my arcade makes me stronger.
Your results were excellent, but you also demonstrated some flaws. As you become stronger, you also need to upgrade your body prosthetic. Only then will you be complete.
Okay, time to move to Albion. Okay.
Good to meet you. I'm Descendant. These results were unexpected. I felt aggravated that Inez's theory was right, and excited by how much you have developed. Two conflicting emotions warring within me. An arcade drive body prosthetic that uses arcade as its power source will inevitably be affected by the condition of the Descendant's arcade. I agree with the results that your enhanced RK increased the efficiency of your body prosthetic. But I wonder, should that be your only goal? Should you not strive to become a stronger Sharen, not to merely have stronger RK? You are a Descendant with a full body prosthetic. You're a unique case. Compared to Descendants who build their RK abilities by pushing their physical bodies, you have clear limits to your growth, unless we further develop your body prosthetic. I want to build you a high-performance body prosthetic that matches your development. I want you to aspire to greater heights of performance. But if you're satisfied with the results of today's mock battle, I won't hold forth on the matter any further. Your body prosthetic is the reason you can still be the commander of Colon, even though you've lost your limbs. The reason you have superior mobility in every battle. I hope you realize this.
Xanax isn't wrong. Even if my RK keeps improving, if my body prosthetic can't keep up, it'll be useless. I'm sure he has his own motives for upgrading me, but I am a machine. I don't know if I have the right to say no.
Number 0, I apologize for the urgency of this call. I have something to report. Can you spare a moment?
I was thinking of looking into repairs, but... Understood. I'll be right there.
And if you're wondering, yes, this game does have sexy outfits for female characters. And also, Sharen, just because you have prosthetics does not mean that you have the decision to make for it, yes or no. You are still human.
Number 17, Colon Special Forces, at your service. It feels like something's troubling you, Number 0.
Excuse me?
I've worked with you for a long time. I can tell how you're feeling through changes in the tone of your voice and the look on your face. You look the same now as you did when you were handling the Room 0 incident.
What are you getting at?
In the aftermath of the Room 0 incident, you were dealing with confusion, shock, and sadness. You were tormented by problems you couldn't solve. But you told yourself you could not allow your emotions to get the better of you, and you remained Commander Number 0. Because if you faltered, all of Colon would falter. I realize that your recent interactions with Councilor Descendant have unsettled you. However, you are the commander of Colon Number 0. I hope you don't pay attention to the whispers of outsiders. To me, you are not a machine, nor a Descendant. You are my superior officer and the commander of Colon. Your strength doesn't come from your body prosthetic or your RK. Body prosthetics and RK are only tools. Even before you had them, you rose to the rank of commander because of your outstanding abilities and judgment. That is who you are, Number 0. Please, do not hesitate any longer. If someone throws a rock to create ripples, you need to calm the water. I will act as your adjutant if it will help with this. I apologize if my behavior has crossed the line. I will gladly accept any punishment you deem necessary.
I'm not going to punish you. I should be thanking you. I'm a little shocked that you could tell I was shaken.
I'm sure you couldn't help it. It's extremely rare for a counselor to get directly involved. But there's no need for us to be affected by their actions. We have our duties to attend to. Now for the report. We have received intel on data hidden inside the vulgus classified area in the sterile lab. I believe we need to urgently investigate and gather more information. We await your orders.
All right. Time for some actual field work. We'll begin by gathering more information based on what we already know. We need to track down all of the important data and see if there's a connection to the Vulgus assassination unit. If there is a connection, it may help me get revenge.
We've previously confirmed that there are several data processing facilities in the vulgus classified area of the sterile gland. I'll check if there are any ambushes planned and if we're able to collect those documents.
Good. Report back to me immediately if anything occurs.
It's good that number 7, that I don't know why he's just number 17. I'm sure he does have a name, but it's good for him to reassure Sharen that despite all the prosthetics and stuff, you're still human. She still is. Oh, and just like in, you can also customize your style. That includes weapon skins. You can color them however you want. Same thing with Descendants. You can color it. Before, you weren't able to. So yeah, you can color it all types of different colors. Got a huge list of color palettes. And it brightens up to see which spots get colored to let you know. Okay. Trust me, I know how that feels, dude. I mean, not gonna lie, I did spend money on this game. Oh, but I'm just gonna be very clear. I only spent money on the things I wanted. That should be the same for anyone. You only buy what you want. Do not overspend. Alright, so I gotta go back to the sterile land. Here? Classified area, okay. Like I said, I'm gonna get Sharon's story done in this stream. I should have done it for bunnies and Freyna's, but sadly I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. This is a workbench. Here you can let's say you have a level 1 legendary that you made. All you have to do is grab a level 100 and just infuse it. Same with enhancing the unique ability. The only way that works is when you have the same weapon. And it only happens for legendaries. You can also enhance your reactors. Okay, I'll show you. The Battle Pass, is actually a lot cheaper than Destiny 2's Battle Pass. Since I already have it, it only costs 500 caliber. Now, the caliber, here is the prices for caliber. See, for Destiny 2's Battle Pass, you'll need 20 bucks for that one. This one, you only need 10. So there's a major difference in the Battle Pass purchases. And yes, there's a lot of cosmetics and Descendants that you could buy. So yeah. There's the prices. Let's see. There's also Ultimate Descendant bundles that you could purchase. However, if you get the Descendant, Ultimate Descendant, the price for the bundles will drop. And some of the stuff you do get you can also get their skins if you want to. They also made it to where you could buy the Ultimate Descendants by themselves without having the bundle. Same thing with, Descendants. The normal ones. Some of them are pretty cheap to get, like 300 to 600. Some of them are 900, which is, a little expensive. Some of these are farmable. Well, actually, all of them are farmable. It's just, some of them are a lot easier to get. Like, for instance, Bunny, she's easy to get. Sharen, Blair. Let's see. Haley's another one that can be easily farmed. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, that's right. I also forgot to show. There's also, just like in Warframe, there's boosters that you could get to help boost up your stuff. Your experience gaining a lot further, because in this game it does take a long time to boost. However, yeah, actually, kind of. I mean, Ajax, he's all about having massive defense while also putting up barriers and a wall shield for you. You can shoot through the shield, which is thankful. Same thing with his barrier. Thank freaking God for that.
Number 78, Colon Special Forces. I'm glad you're here, Number 0. Thankfully, not all of the data processing facilities have been destroyed. We couldn't gather all the information during the previous operation because we had to track down the RER. But I think we'll be able to do it now.
I'll investigate the area. There's some overlap with suspicious locations from the previous infiltration mission. I'll cover the new areas. Number 17, you search the remainder.
Affirmative. Let's reconvene after we have more information.
Tracking coordinates. Tracking system activated. Switching to infiltration mode. En route to the nearest data processing facility.
Investigate the vulgus data inside the weapon engineering. Okay, so I gotta get in there. Oh. When you have an Enzo, doing these is a hell of a lot easier. But since I'm here, I might as well see if I can do it. Oh boy, the one's down below. I gotta get my ass to it. I don't think so. What the hell? Ah, right, it's this way.
As I expected. Research data from the bipedal walking unit's mobility enhancement project. Huh. It's been divided and encrypted separately. Pain in the ass. There are 5 coordinates where the data may be located. All inside the production area. I'll have to hurry if I'm gonna find it.
Huh, wonderful. Great. You know what? I'm gonna fast travel back here. Would be nice if there was like some audio that you could click it and it'll just play. It's right. Wait. What the? Okay. Nope, wrong records. It would just be a lot better if they actually had little voice, voice to help you. Okay, what the hell? 1, 2. Ah, there it is. It was hard to tell where it was. Oh, right. Need to check it. Having to do this individually is just
Number 0. I've uncovered an encrypted vulgus troop production plan in the information I found. I'm decrypting it, but that will take time. Given how urgently we need it, should I ask Eckert to decrypt it?
No. Asking Eckert would require radio transmissions, which might reveal our location. Send it through to my Asive. I'll decrypt it myself. Access code overclock. Code 0 activated. Initiating decryption. Production records 25% analyzed. Accessed user records 80% analyzed. Test records 64% analyzed.
Wait, number 0. That function is...
Let me check that last record I got. Okay, and now I'll head back.
Do you have something to tell me? Number 0. You said you would refrain from using overclock code 0. As efficient as that code is, it puts pressure on your cerebral functions. You've experienced memory lapses as a direct result, correct? The last time you used it, you lost the memory of what your body prosthetic scans.
That's not a reason not to use it in a situation like this. We're on a mission. Have you forgotten that the mission comes first for Colon, no matter the circumstances?
I apologize, but I am concerned for you. As your adjutant, I think I should be.
I appreciate your concern, number 17, but again, we are on a mission. And as my adjutant, you should know better than anyone what this mission in particular means to me. I promise to not use the code going forward, which means I won't forget this conversation.
Understood.
The data we analyzed made it clear that they were working on a project that is similar to the production of Alzarok. But it says the completed unit was inexplicably lost during transport to the Agna Desert. This part
Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
There are no updates to the report following that entry, so I'll need to go there and investigate. Whatever happened, we need to move faster than they do.
You have yourself a good night. Go to Agna Desert for Million Ways to Outpost.
What are you doing here, Kasanax?
That is an unduly harsh reaction, Sharen. There is no need to be so hostile towards me. I know what you came here to find. Teaming up with me is the surest way to achieve your revenge. But first, let me make this very clear. I have no intention of interfering with your mission. On the contrary, I wish to help. I believe you came here in search of a unit that the vulgus lost in transit. It may have slipped your mind because our paths have crossed more frequently in recent times, but I am a counselor of the Council of Magisters. If I so wished, I could access all of HQ's communications records. Have you also forgotten that we designed the Asive links for the Descendant? Well, anyway, your findings piqued my interest, and the location also happened to be the Agna Desert. The Agna Desert. How could I forget this place? The Agna Desert was one of the regions we Magisters chose when we fled from the vulgus, and I was one of those who fled here. I memorized much of the terrain of this land back then, in order to carry out our plans unseen by enemy eyes. The hideouts we used are still there. However, you will not be able to find them, even with your spatial tracking device. That is why I have personally come to help you. It would not hurt for us to work together. What do you say?
I have more than a few doubts. But it's not a good idea to antagonize Kasanax right now. The smart thing to do would be to find out why he wants to help me.
Why don't you give me the benefit of the doubt? If we continue to waste time like this, the vulgus might get to their mislaid unit first. Don't you agree?
I'll go alone, with you guiding me.
You have exhausted your body prosthetic. Your neural circuits are close to being overloaded. I can numb your pain receptors for now, if you wish, but...
No, I don't want that. I need to keep my neural activation levels high, and the pain keeps my senses sharp. Besides, if you numb my sense of pain, I won't be able to imagine the pain I'm going to inflict on those who made me what I am.
So very determined. As you wish. I will transmit the coordinates to your receive channel. As you know, I am one of the vulgus's key targets. This means I am not permitted to roam as freely as I would like. So I will be returning to Albion. You will find the information you seek in the coordinates.
What? That's... Huh, okay. Oh, it's... Nope. I think it's down in that cave. It's just... I forgot where the fuck this cave was. Ah, there it is. Thank God. Is there a vault here too? Oh, and it's an ultra precision. I'm not gonna crack that unless I'm Enzo. No. I'm not going to crack that unless I am Enzo. It's just a bunch of words all scrambled together. Really? Come on. It's just a bunch of mumbo-jumbo words cobbled together. However, it might mean something, you know, if it gets deciphered correctly. Oh, this one's in that cave over there. Come on. Oh. Huh.
The director of the Prowler project was... Xanax.
From your coordinates, I assume you must have located the information. Once you've composed yourself, return to me. I will tell you everything. Why I led you there. Why I allowed you to unearth that information.
Oh boy, I wonder what he has to say.
Good to meet you. I'm Descendant, a Magister affiliated with the Council, and the one responsible for developing the Arcade Drive. Do not glare at me with such murderous intent. I said I would tell you everything.
So quit stalling and tell me, why is your name on the Prowler project? You were the director? Why did you keep this from me all this time?
The Prowler project was one that I ran while I was with the vulgus. Through it, I was able to make great progress with research into body prosthetic technology. I eventually succeeded in constructing the Prowler. But the Prowler I created killed elite members of Colon, and left you, their commander, in a terrible state. If you were in my place, could you have revealed this awful truth? Driven by guilt and a need to atone, I built you a state-of-the-art prosthetic body, using the expertise I gained from developing the Prowler. Once your body was ready, I applied the Arcade Drive technology. Thankfully, it has kept you alive up to this point. This fact remains, even if you resent me for everything that you uncover. Do not be angry, Sharen. I never meant to deceive you.
How could you? Xanax, if you truly felt sorry, you should have helped me get my revenge sooner. You thought these prosthetic implants could atone for what you did to me and my men? Are you kidding me?
Of course not. Which is why I came to you for true redemption. Sharen, I will serve as bait to lure out the Prowler.
What?
As you know, the Magisters are high priority targets for the vulgus, and I am at the very top of that elimination list. I am an authority on several body prosthetic technologies, including the Prowler project. As long as I live, the Legion of Immortality runs the risk of being fully analyzed. As soon as I am seen on the battlefield, the Vulgus Legions will send every assassin unit they have at their disposal, including the Prowler, to eliminate me.
So you're willing to die for me now?
I am sorry, but no. I do not intend to surrender that easily. I have been working on a code that can control the body prosthetics of the Legion of Immortality. I'm at the stage where I can complete the code, if I have some key data and the source technology. If this control code can be used to neutralize the Prowler sent to assassinate me, you will have your revenge. I will have atoned, and humanity will have the technology to control the Legion of Immortality. Everyone will get what they want.
I don't need some stupid code to take down that bastard. I need to get started with the operation right away.
Calm yourself, Sharen. Do you truly think the Prowler has not received a single upgrade since I left? Assuredly not. Now that Amon has integrated the Magister's technology, the Prowler will have become stronger, similar to you. If you rush out there without considering your options, you will only end up losing precious bait, namely me. If you truly wish to carry out your revenge, Sharen, help me. I have always offered you the most efficient course of action. Working with me is the surest way to have your vengeance.
I don't know if it's the most appropriate time to tell you, Sharen, but I've finished analyzing the data I received from number 17. It isn't something I want to discuss over the radio. Please come to the Research Institute. If there's something you need, you'll need the data that number 17 requested to be analyzed, and the data that you processed for the project revealed a significant discrepancy in what we know of the performance of the Prowler. The vulgus units in your battle simulations were based on the estimated specs of the Prowler that attacked you. But this data shows that the Prowler's power and mobility have improved substantially since that time.
Before we get into that, Ingris, let me ask you something. Did you know about any of this? Or did you already know about all of it?
I'm merely a member of the artisan class. I have no knowledge of the actions of the Council or the Counselors. Aside from that, humans already had arcade drive technology when I joined, and research was already being done on body prosthetics. The technology was enabled by Arcade, and similarly, was recorded in internal files as being an ancestor technology. I had no idea.
I can't stomach the fact that my body was developed using the same technology as the bastard that made me like this.
The Arcade drive is nothing more than a tool. You are not the same as the Prowler. You are Sharen Julicia. You aren't human, a descendant, and the Colon Commander. Machines cannot develop, but humans can. Don't forget the days of pain you had to endure in order to grow.
But I can't beat the Prowler in my current state. I need to upgrade my body prosthetic to carry out my revenge. My body prosthetic is only a tool. I'm just upgrading a tool to make revenge possible.
Number 0. Descendant has sent a message regarding the Legion of Immortality's control device.
I'll be right there.
Oh boy.
Please be as brief as possible. You're here. This is what Descendant has sent us. As you know, when the Magistrates came over to the side of humanity, they tried to steal as much advanced material and technology as possible to take with them, but they were thwarted by the vulgus who pursued them. So they created encrypted vaults and stored the materials and technology inside, then hid those vaults all over Ingris. As Descendant was one of those Magistrates, he did the same. Descendant hid the core materials necessary for the development of the Legion of Immortality control device in an encrypted vault. He insisted that we retrieve them. The zone Descendant chose to hide them in is Hagios. Given the vastness of Hagios, the vault is not going to be easy to find.
There's nothing easy about this operation. Don't worry, we'll find it.
It's a shame that these encrypted vaults can only be opened by a Descendant. I'm sorry that I can't be of more help.
Don't sweat it. Encrypted vaults are classified. They're designed to be detected only within a sieve.
Understood. Please contact me immediately if you need any help.
Secure the encrypted vault on Hagios. That means I gotta go to Hagios and work around. Oh boy. Great, so... Shit. And it does not say which vault it's going to be, so I'm probably going to have to go all over the place. Or hell, I might get lucky and get on the first vault that I crack open. We'll see, right? Up. Ah, shit. Oh, come on! You son of a bitch, dude.
You must have found what I stashed away. I will be so glad to have them back. I will be eagerly awaiting your return in Albion.
I'm sure you will. Sheesh. Okay, time to head back to Albion again. At least I only had to open up that one, not go around the entire continent of Hagios, you know. That would have been really, really annoying if I had to do that.
I have no intention of getting in your way. Finally, thank you for recovering these, Sharen. Now I can design the Legion of Immortality control code. All that's left to obtain is the vulgus network source technology in order to disseminate the code. However, this will be a completely different level of difficulty compared with locating the encrypted vault. This technology is one of the most heavily guarded and classified pieces of information that the vulgus have. The most likely place for this technology to be stored currently is the Fortress, the headquarters of the vulgus. If an opening presents itself for us to infiltrate the Fortress, we can use it to acquire the source technology. It will not be easy, clearly, but for you to have your revenge on the Prowler, we need that technology.
Don't worry, we'll get it, one way or another. But you'd better be sure about this, Descendant. I've staked everything on getting revenge. There's no turning back from this now.
Ha! I have no intention of turning back either, Sharen. We will see this through to the end.
Right. Sure. Great. I'll just have to wait and see what his intentions are when we finally get this done. Let's see. Oh, that's right.
Good to meet you. I'm Descendant. Imagine humans destroyed and iron hard. I cannot believe my eyes. I really cannot believe it. How could they manage this? Do they know what they have done? The fate of the Magisters.
HQ and the Descendants did what they had to do. What was best? Alpha made the decision to protect Albion and Ingris. I know that the Magisters have different opinions when it comes to the Ironhearts. But don't we have something more important to do right now, Descendant? Now would be a good time to recover the source technology from inside the fortress. It's time for you to play your part.
Yes, you're right. As a Magister, I must play my part for the future of my species. I will tell you where the technology is likely to be stored. Search there and bring me what we need.
The location seems to be underground.
Judging by the look of the base, they were likely trying to smuggle the classified data out of the fortress to safety. If this is the case, you should check the underground air raid shelter. It may be more dangerous than the areas above ground.
Oh boy. Come on.
I was not wrong. They were in a hurry and did not manage to split the technical data as much as they wanted. It is likely that they intended to transport the other half of the data through the underground evacuation tunnel. I have traced the location where the data you acquired was stored. It appears to be not far from the heart of the fortress. The data that they sent the furthest away was what you have just acquired, so the remainder should be somewhere near the heart. Investigate the evacuation and data storage facilities around the heart of the fortress. Once we locate the other half of the data, it is only a matter of time before you and I both achieve our goals.
Right. Okay. The hell? Wait a minute, I think I think I know where I messed up. He made the same mistake I did.
Rex. I have the remaining technical data. I'll join you at your location.
Excellent news. I'll be waiting for you at the Aurora Forest Forward Base.
Okay, and now it's just a ah. I'm surprised that this is taking quite a while. Holy crap. Just gonna replenish my ammo.
Teaming up with me is the short, alright. Add the remaining data here. Perfect. I can now complete the Legion of Immortality control code. But Sharen, there is something I must ask you. Are you truly ready for this? As you said, there is no turning back. No one can stop the motion of the cogs once they start to turn.
I've been waiting for this moment. I'm ready.
Very well. Then I will see you back in Albion. I need time to integrate the technology you have secured and to prepare for the final act. Of getting in your way. I have finally completed the Legion of Immortality control code. This will protect me when I act as bait to lure out the Prowler, and as it will be unable to resist, you will destroy it. How long have I had to wait for this? But now the rewards are within reach. I will make this all worth it, Sharen.
Everything's going according to plan? You know I've been waiting for this moment. I've prepared an escape route for you after you do your bit as bait. If something goes wrong, you'll also be in danger.
Do you think I do not know that I could die if this plan fails? My life depends on you also playing your part. Listen carefully. To be effective, the Legion of Immortality control code must be uploaded at a terminal linked to the vulgus network. The best place to install the code is the Unknown Laboratory, located in the Sterile Land. It is the central hub of the vulgus network, which means we can disseminate the control code throughout the network. But this also means the Prowler will easily register my signal. You'll need to infiltrate the location quickly, and upload the control code before the Prowler takes me out of play.
Are you sure the Prowler will show up? There are just too many variables, even if you are their priority target.
Trust me, Sharen. The Prowler will be there. I guarantee it. Just focus on the infiltration. Even without the Prowler, the Unknown Laboratory is heavily guarded. It will not be an easy fight. Let me know when you are ready.
Great.
The time has finally come for you to take revenge. I will remain on standby near the Sterile Land just in case. Good luck, Number 0.
Thank you, Number 17. I'll return with news of my success. Over.
Before I do that,
Now what do you want?
let me see.
Go on, I'm waiting.
Ah. Okay. There we go. Now let's go ahead and do this.
Teaming up with me is the surest way to achieve your revenge.
Let's do this. Let's get this over and done with, shall we? Pretty much the end of Sharon's storyline.
Number 0, please be careful. We have identified self-destruct units that exceed the standard power output that we calculated inside the lab. Use active camouflage to conceal yourself and avoid engagement. Even using our most conservative estimates, the units are too powerful to withstand.
Use the active camouflage skill to infiltrate.
Oh, looks like they've changed their anti-infiltration tactics. Thanks for the info, number 17.
Sharen, do you really believe we can make it to the network hub?
Of course we can. I've infiltrated this place many times. Don't worry about me, worry about yourself. If our target shows up before the control code is uploaded, you know what happens next, right?
We really are approaching the end. I am counting on you, Sharen.
I don't know about his intent, man.
Number 0. I picked up a brief response on a unit with Kuiper material of the same type as yours. There is a high probability it is the Prowler.
So it did show up. And sooner than expected. I better hurry and upload the code.
Something's not right. The Prowler responded too quickly, didn't it? It can't just be targeting the Magister.
I guess Xanax must be a very valuable target to them. He's excellent bait.
Huh. I suppose we will find out soon enough.
I don't know, man. I mean...
Xanax will be arriving at the Vulgus network hub shortly. I need to know what to do after the control code is uploaded.
As soon as the code is finished uploading, all Legion of Immortality units in this facility will be under my control. However, high-ranking Prowler-type units have built-in protections against technological warfare. It will take some time for the code to activate. The Prowler will probably attempt to escape in the meantime.
And that's my window to take it down. Got it.
Here we go. Ooh, these guys are a little tougher, so...
Sharen, what's going on? Your receive signal is getting weaker. Sharen!
The Legion of Immortality control code activated. It is time to retrieve you, Sharen.
Xanax!
I told you, didn't I? You and the Prowler share the same technological lineage. This means you must also respond to the control code.
Why?
The ultimate goal of the Prowler is to turn arcane users into cyborgs. My predecessors left no safeguards in place when they awakened the inheritance of the Descendants in humanity. As if they had forgotten how they were treated after giving Corel and the vulgus ultimate power. I did not want history to repeat itself for my species. We needed to have soldiers we could control. Powerful puppets which would follow our orders, gather perfect test subject, Sharen Julicia. After the time spent having my imperfect prowler attack Descendant candidates, and then implanting the arcade drive into their bodies, I was able to create you at last.
Xanax! Bastard!
In a few months, you will not be a puppet that responds to my commands. Stay where you are. Be patient.
Oh, damn you, Xanax! I'll kill you if it's the last thing I do.
I will miss our chance.
That son of a bitch, dude. 95%, almost there.
He said the Prowler type units have built-in protections against technological warfare. If I stop the activation of the control code now, I might still have a chance. I need to find the nearest vulgus terminal.
Her technological warfare protection should have lapsed by now. She's still... Is it her arcade? Well, no matter. With the control code, I will be able to future descendants as soon as they receive body prosthetic implants. Prowler, this is your final order. Capture Sharen. Be as forceful with her as you like. In fact, just as you were. Her names.
Hate to break it to you, dude, but I don't think it's gonna work in your favor, man.
How does it feel to face your old enemy, Sharen? Just as before, I still have you in the palm of my hand. Prowler, subdue Sharen by the time I arrive. She will soon become the real you, so do not kill her.
Oh, damn. Does a decent amount of damage. Gotta do whatever it takes to keep my distance. Oop. Oh shit, he did it 3rd times, huh? Okay. I see how it is. Bitch.
Not yet. Not here, no. Snap out of it. Not until the pain did this to me. Pain.
It seems the control code has finally been activated. Yes, it has been a long time indeed. Get up, Sharen. Or should I call you Prowler now? Do you know how much time and effort it took to create you? No one will ever know. And that is most important, because going forward, you will be taking orders from someone that no one else will ever know about. Alpha has gone too far. Humanity needs to be controlled. Prowler. Eliminate Alpha and his staff, and take over HQ. We are going to be busy, you and I. We'll lead humanity, and take control of the Iron Hearts. Yes, with the next Iron Heart. You, what have you done?
If I focus on its prickly, throbbing ache, it reminds me that I'm not a powerful killer machine, but only a weak human being.
Damnation!
But that still has its advantages. Humans cannot be controlled by some code.
Damn it! My technology was fail-proof! My technology!
Oh! Oh!
It's over.
You know, considering the fact that her technology can easily record all that, which would mean that her little deal here is very well justified. And the fact that he ordered her to kill Alpha in HQ.
Sharen, I can imagine that you're not likely happy to see me right now, but could you allow me a moment? Sure. I have a lot of questions for you too, Ingris. I'll be right there.
Well, that was brutal.
Humanity is very weak. I have been informed of what happened in full. I'm truly sorry about how everything turned out. I want you to know that this wasn't the collective will or the intention of every Magister, including myself. Senex acted alone in this matter. On behalf of the Magisters, I apologize. We never planned to use you in this way.
An apology isn't necessary, because I was able to learn the truth. And thanks to you, I remembered something I'd long forgotten. The reason I could withstand the Legion of Immortality control code, even though I was built with the same technology as the Prowler, wasn't because of my body prosthetic or my RK. It was because of my human resolve. I realized that in every moment and every situation, it isn't my mechanical body that enables me to overcome a crisis. It is my own humanity and my will. That being said, it doesn't make the betrayal by the Magisters, no, by Xenax, any less painful. If you and the rest of the Magisters are truly sorry, if you genuinely mean it, then you can proceed with the ultimate project for me, Anais. I have 2 conditions. 1, it must be a body prosthetic that doesn't need to be maintained by the Magisters. I need a body that I can look after myself, just as a human takes care of their own body. 2, I must be able to feel pain. Complete the ultimate Descendant project under those 2 conditions, and I'll accept your apology as being sincere.
Pain? I thought you asked me to block your ability to feel pain once your revenge was complete.
I did, back then. But I've changed my mind. Pain reminds me that I am human. I want to keep that feeling.
Huh. Yes, I see what you mean. It won't be easy, but it will be done. That's a promise.
Good. I look forward to hearing more. It's all over. I thought I'd feel a sense of release when I reached the end of my revenge journey, but I don't feel that at all. I feel the opposite. I don't have a goal to work toward anymore. I worked toward getting stronger so I could carry out my revenge. I endured it all solely for revenge. But I need to remember that this is only natural too. People lose their way all the time. You forget what life means, and you have to work hard to find it again. It's painful, but it's proof that you're alive. Sadness, pain, and suffering, they're all part of life. This is just the end of the story of Sharen Julicia, who lived for revenge. Now I can start writing the story of Sharen Julicia, who lived in search of another purpose. I'll gladly face whatever ordeals come my way. My story will never end.
That is brutal. That I liked every moment of it.
Pretty much she made him feel everything she did when she lost her, her body.
Okay. Anyway, in about 2 hours, now could you do me a small favor and turn the thing from high to warm?
2 hours?
2 hours from now.
Okay.
I'll wait because it'll be done within the next hour and a half.
Well, that's that. Sharon's story has been concluded. Bam. And lo and behold, one of those two conditions, she got Anise was able to fulfill Sharon's request. So yeah, that was pretty good. But I think that would be a good spot. Well, everyone, that concludes this live stream of The First Descendant. I clearly wanted to do Sharon's story, and thankfully it did not blue screen or crash during it at any point. I'm grateful for that. But hey, you know what? I probably will do more live streams of The First Descendant, you know? This one I just wanted to do Sharon's story. And surprisingly, that took quite a while, surprisingly. It's good that the story campaigns for each of the Descendants are good and long, good content to do, and hey, it's also free to do. But as always, if you like what you see, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, whatever, help my channel grow. I will continuing to do more live streams and short videos in the future comings as well. But also, Warframe 1999 is coming out real soon, so I'm gonna be live streaming that definitely. But probably I'll be doing more The First Descendant in the future as well. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching my channel. It means so much to me. I would like to reach my next milestone, which is 100 subscribers, and I'm also getting close to my 500th video. I have no idea what that will be, but in the meantime, stay tuned to more streams and short, funny gaming videos in the future. And as always, this is Lazarus, signing off.